Hey guys, how's everything going? This is JSer. In the previous video, we've managed to create a template for Express.js server with TypeScript support and also some test coverage. So what we've achieved is that we have some basic API structure, and we can run npm test to have some to run some checks. And now suppose we have some bugs, like we have a typo here, and somehow the test failed. Now we have, we need to debug, right? So how we can debug a Node.js application? For me, previously, what I have done basically is just the console log and just see what is being logged in the output and try to find it, figure it out. It's not proper. It's not standard. It's not the standard. I think the standard way should be setting up breakpoints and use a debugger by that. So in this video, I'm going to try in a proper way how we can use a debugger to debug Node.js application. So I think there are two options for us right now. The first one is using the built-in debugger from VS Code. I think it's pretty awesome. Let's take a look. Okay. Let's set it here. Run debug. The test, we can see that it's failed for able to set. Somehow, from the test code, we see that when we are setting the data with bar1, we actually cannot get the bar1 back. This is something. We say some. Okay, 500. If 500 is some error, we want to reproduce the error. So yeah, the thing we can reproduce is here. This is a debugger, and we can run the debug. We can choose the script is what we want is the dev. The dev, and it's a Node.js, I guess. And we run dev, and we run it. So that's it. And we will restart the application, and it will enable us to debug. So we set debugger here, and also set the debug here, I guess. So now we reload. Wait a minute. Unbound. Why it's unbound? Why it's unbound? Let's reload it. I see why. Because this is a TypeScript. We are using the dist. It's not bound. Yeah, it's bounded here. Now reload. Now we can see that it's stopped, and we go here. Awesome. We can just debug as we want. Now what we want is we wanted to trigger the put request, right? What we can do is use curl tool, curl put. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Okay, this looks like it. Let's just put it in some task for future. To some curl command. This is this. So what we want is run it like here. Application the foo r1, right? Or we can just force set the host in a test. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, let's trigger the command here. Not cool, but anyway, http, let's copy the code here, URL here, yeah, you can see that it is, the breakpoint is stopped here, and we can go to the next line. Step over, next line, full form API. It's undefined. Why? We can, body is foo bar, and we got foo1. So yeah, we now see that there's a typo here, so we can fix it. Pretty cool. And then we stop. I have a problem is there a way we can somehow easily debug for the test here? Yeah, let me try. Node.js run test. How about this? Let's run it. Set up this. No. Okay. It's kind of like not bounded. Let's run it. Start another instance. It cannot be bound because it will be regenerated if we do not run the TSC and see if we can bound it. Test. Yeah, we can actually, and set the debugger here. Interesting. So we can easily set the body bar1. Yeah, cool. So yeah, we can set a debug like this. This is interesting. This is really interesting. We stop. Yeah, this is interesting. I love it. Stop it. So this is how we debug with VS Code. There's another option is use the Chrome Dev Tool, which is we need to change our code a little bit. When we run the Node.js, we have an argument called inspect. This will allow the Chrome to inspect the JavaScript applications remotely. Let's run it again. Yeah, now you can see there's information saying debugger listening on default port. Let's go to our Chrome inspect. Now you can see we can inspect the whole application. And then we can set the debugger here again. Let me trigger the curl. Okay, where's the curl? Oh, I need to type it again. Test curl. The URL should be like this. See that it's stopped, and we can inspect. This is easier, I guess. This is easier for me to debug. I love the Chrome Dev Tool better than the built-in, but its integration for the editor is awesome. Anyway, that's it. There's two ways for us to debug the Node.js application, especially for the test. Actually, we can set a debugger in the test code, which is pretty awesome. That's it. Hope it helps. See you next time. Bye bye.